What's up? What's up? What's up? I won't be on long tonight. I promise. We'll see how that goes. I'm gonna try to keep it short and sweet tonight. I wanted to just cover a couple things. All right, quick. I wanted to make sure I gave you the vote totals for the multi-purpose center, and I also will give you the vote totals for the other voting locations as well, just so we can be mindful of what's going on with the election here. The what we're doing locally here for the runoff election. We must. I want to encourage everybody to get out and vote. Make sure that you get out and vote. But I'm gonna take a quick break. Check this here out, and after this, I give you the vote totals. All right, I wanted to shoot that in there. You know it's tax season. You know it's tax season, and we got 1 week left. The deadline to file your taxes in 2020 is July the 15th, next week. I've been doing taxes ever since I got off earlier today. I've been doing taxes, getting some people finished up. If you need us to take care of your tax return, I want to make sure that we get it. Last year we had a rush of people that were filing their taxes at the last minute, and there were some people that had to wait till after tax season, and so I don't want to have people in that situation this year. I want to make sure that we have enough time to get their taxes done and file. So we have about a week. We already have several people already have turned their paperwork in. We're gonna get them done this week as well. But we want to make sure that we get it in enough time. We're gonna be doing taxes all the way up until next Wednesday night at 12 p.m. However, after probably Friday or Saturday, you know, we won't be able to guarantee that you're gonna be complete by Wednesday. That's just by virtue of the sheer number and volume of taxes um, um, that we're going to be doing this next week. So please get your tax return information to us so that we can complete it and get you submitted uh, by July 15th, the extended deadline. All right. So I wanted to go over some of the information we received for the voting totals. Uh, So again, yesterday, this is not today, but this is yesterday. There was 35 people who went and voted at the multi-purpose center on Paul Quinn campus. Excuse me, let me correct that. There was 37 people. 37 people who voted on Tuesday. That gives on Tuesday the total votes at the multi-purpose center was 287. Right. The records building has the most votes, um, and that is 298. And then we're the multi-purpose centers in second place. Comparatively speaking, we're doing well, but overall, we're doing horrible as a community. As Waco, we're doing horrible as far as getting out the vote and early vote. We should. Let me say this: we should have over 1,000 votes right now, just at uh, the multi-purpose center, but we only have 287. But I am hopeful that we're going to continue to get out and vote. I am hopeful that we're going to do what's necessary to make sure uh, that our that Royce West is elected. Again, Royce West is running for the U.S. Senate. He's in a runoff with M.J. Hager. M.J. Hager is very inexperienced. Royce West has a long track record of working for the people of Texas. I mean, he's going to do an amazing job when he goes to um, DC. But he won't get a chance to go to DC if we don't take care of business in this runoff. So I implore everybody, every registered Democrat in McClellan County should run to the polls tomorrow and cast their ballot for Royce West. There's only 3 elections. It's only 3 runoffs. It will take you literally 2 minutes to go through the ballot and cast your vote. If that, more than likely it'll be less than a minute, right? So just go, just take some time out tomorrow and go vote. Take some time out tomorrow and go back. You don't want to get stuck on election day where to do a 2-minute process, it may take you much longer because there's going to be a line. Go ahead and take care of it tomorrow, and then you'll be done. And that'll be hand the born, and you'll have your Tuesday just to sit back and watch the results of the runoff election and watch Royce West rack up the victory. So you said, why do I think voter turnout is low? I just think this is, voter turnout is low because there's really not a lot of press taking place for this particular election. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, there's not a lot of buzz, so to speak, for this particular election, and there actually needs to be more buzz. There definitely should be more more coverage of the election, but it is what it is. Whether the media covers the election or not, it's incumbent on us to get out and vote for the candidate that will serve Texas and the Democratic Party the best, and that is Royce West, no doubt about it. So make sure you go vote. Again, before I wrap up, I want to reiterate the situation with tax season. Tax season is winding down. Last year, Keisha will attest to this. We had people come in. I think tax season ended on a Tuesday. We had people rush in Monday and Tuesday trying to get their taxes done. And it turns out that we had already a huge number of people that had turned in their documentation to get filed by the deadline. And so there were people who came on Monday and people who came on Tuesday who were not able to get their taxes filed till after the deadline. We don't want that to happen this year. So this year, get your stuff together. If you don't have your stuff together, if you don't have your paperwork together, get it together tonight and then get it to us so that we can go ahead and file your return and get you for God's filed by Wednesday. Because remember, the IRS deadline was extended to July the 15th. A lot of people took advantage of that time and have waited. And if you have waited, now is the time. You have no more time left. The deadline is upon us. And let's get those taxes done by July the 15th to avoid penalties and interest. So that's all I have. If anybody else has anything, if you have any questions regarding voting, again, tomorrow you can early vote tomorrow from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Make sure you get to the polls, cast a vote for Royce West. Also, but I don't want to get out before I tell you that I am the Texas Coalition of Black Democrats McClellan County chapter president. We need your support. We are aggressively seeking membership so that we can do things in this upcoming this upcoming election, like voter education, get out to vote. We'll be exploring all avenues in order to help handle the business that we all know needs to be handled, which is replacing our current occupant of the White House. So we have a question. It's a question. Can we vote at the Paul Quinn Center? Yes, you can vote. You can vote on Paul Quinn campus at the Multipurpose Center. That's a no-brainer. You can vote. Don't even sweat it. You can vote. You can go there. If you live anywhere, wherever you live in the city, you can go and cast your vote at the Multipurpose Center on Paul Quinn campus. All right. But We reached 10 minutes, man. That's enough for tonight. I need to get to rest, get some rest for tomorrow, man. Much love, and I'm out.